Hello random people on the internet, my name is Banana and welcome to Ironman, episode 1. I know, an Ironman on the Menacing Banana channel. What are you, copying Zach Plays AN? Yes, exactly, that is exactly what I'm doing. I am, no. I have been wanting to start an Ironman for a while, and I've seen so many of my friends just start them, and it looks like they're having a lot of fun with it. So I actually started one up today. I streamed a lot of it on my Twitch. I streamed about 4 hours of progression on there, but I have progressed a little bit outside of that, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what I've done so far. I haven't done very much. I don't think that my playtime is anywhere above like 7 hours right now, and all of it has just been suffering, because the main thing that I've learned through today is that Ironman is very tough, and we're going to talk about all of that in this video as I try and grind my Heart of the Mountain XP to get to Heart of the Mountain 3. So some of you may have seen my community post talking about wanting to provide a more consistent content stream, and Ironman is going to be a pretty good method to do so. That is the main reason that I'm sort of going for this, other than just trying to have fun in Skyblock in a new way, because my current profile is getting pretty towards the end game in its stats. I have like a 49 skill average on there, and anything more that I do is pretty much just like farming or fishing, and I don't really want to do either of those. Or I could just go and get more money, but getting money is, although it's useful and it's nice to get like super uber endgame with every pet that is just everything, it's just not really for me to be that hyper maxed in the game, and I don't want to just keep playing to achieve that. I don't want to just go for big purse number, or just go for like some of the dumb things in the game, such as a golden dragon or a tier 7 master skull, because that is going to take me literally just like so many coins and so much time to get, and it just feels a little bit weird. So I decided to switch to Ironman because the progression on here is much more satisfying than just grinding coins, because obviously it will still involve getting coins, but I will have to get everything by myself, and you know, I can't sell friend requests on this profile, so that's a dub for a lot of people. Obviously, if an update drops or something, I'm gonna hop back onto the main profile and make videos on there. The Ironman is just gonna be here as something, at least at the beginning, that I'm going to grind up whenever there is downtime in Skyblock, which seems to be pretty often, because they're putting a lot of effort into making better updates rather than a lot of updates, and I'm perfectly okay with that. It gives me more time to play this profile, and that's gonna be hype. As I said, I'm going to be streaming a lot of the progression on Twitch. My Twitch is twitch.tv/menacing_banana. It's definitely something that I want to do a bit, but I also do want to just do some progression via recording, like what I'm doing right now, because it's more my vibe to record something than to stream something. It's just a different experience. I'm going to try and go for something similar to Zach's content. I have been talking to Zach a lot about how he does what he does when it comes to Ironman. I don't think I'm going to end up doing like daily uploads with Ironman, but I am going to just try and make something similar to what he does, because I think that the stuff that Zach does is just great. So yeah, let's look at the progression that I've done so far, because pretty much all I've really done, if we go into my skills, is mine. Right now I'm mining 21. I'm combat 13, and I'll show you why that is in a second, but foraging, fishing, I guess I've done enchanting because I've been enchanting some of my mining stuff. Alchemy, I've gotten some taming, and then I've gotten farming 7. But I've been mining a lot, and that is because I think that mining is probably the best progression path to go down in Ironman, because it's just really good, and later on in the like Ironman series here, you'll see why I think it's so good. I'm just stuck in here. I'm very mad that I walked into this lava. What? But if we go to my bestiary, you're gonna see that the reason that I'm combat 13 is because I grinded up 1,000 Ice Walker kills, and I've also done 95 Goblin kills. These 95 Goblin kills were some of the most painful things I've ever done. I'll show you some footage of what it looked like as I was killing these, because I had to do it for a commission, and I literally do like no damage at all. So I just suffered through that. Let me do a death count right now. 40. 40 deaths. 30 virus hardcore profile. I'm at 58 goblin kills. Oh, goblin helmet. Ah! I should have not gone for the helmet. It was a bait. But the Ice Walkers I killed so that I could get the Glaciite armor, because that was the armor set I figured I might as well get right now. It's not that great considering I'm mining 21 or something, but there's pretty much nothing better, and I need more mining speed because breaking things early on, what the heck? How do people do this? We were this slow when the update came out back in January, and I have literally zero clue how I ever survived breaking things this slow. It is absolutely disgusting. But right now I'm at tier 2 Heart of the Mountain, and I'm almost tier 3 because I've done another set of dailies, and that has really helped push my XP up. So my goal in this video is going to be to finish tier 3 Heart of the Mountain and enter the Crystal Hollows, where I believe I will be spending a lot of time in the foreseeable future. Also, when my Ironman started, the Winter Island was open, so I went and I grabbed the Winter Rod from that island. It was definitely an experience to get because it cost 40k coins, and it was pretty much the first thing I did other than the chicken race. And the way I got those coins was actually going to the Spider's Den and collecting the relics that are there, because apparently those give 10k coins each. My chat told me that. So I ended up getting that fishing rod for later on because it's probably the best early game fishing rod that I know of. It's obviously fishing 10, but fishing 10 wouldn't be that hard to hit. And then once I get that, I want to say that that rod is the best one for that level of the game. So that's going to be pretty epic. I've actually noticed the events so much more with me grinding Mithril and Titanium at this speed, because Gone with the Wind is actually so helpful when you have this little mining speed, because it actually nearly doubles my mining speed, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Gone with the Wind gives 600 mining speed, and if you look at my stats right now, I'm at 880. So it's actually goated to get Gone with the Wind going with this. I have a general progression path planned out right now that honestly might be pretty insane, and I don't want to leak too much of it, but it's going to be a pretty wild ride. I've talked about it on Eelman's stream a bit, and I think it could lead to some pretty fast Ironman progression, or at least some pretty weird Ironman progression compared to how you would normally play through the game. I believe that I'm going to be able to skip a lot of the more collection-based things and go straight into some other stuff, and I'm really excited to see if I'm actually able to pull it off, or if there's any hiccups that break what I actually want to do for the plan. So definitely stay tuned for that, because a lot of people, like most people, started their Ironmans before Crystal Hollows and stuff like that, and I'm going to be using the Crystal Hollows to the fullest advantage that I can, because I do want to the Crystal Hollows is really good. It's just really good. Oh, I've been recording for 14 minutes, and I believe that this is the first commission I've done in the video, actually. Okay, we got Upper Mines Titanium. That is not in the Ramparts Quarry, so we're good with that. Hopefully someone has something spawned up here, because if they don't, this might be a little bit annoying. Honestly, I'm just going to fast forward through these commissions until I am done, or until something interesting happens, because this is pretty bruh, and I don't want to be recording for an entire hour of me just doing commissions very poorly, because this has got to be some of the most boring gameplay. This mining is just not that interesting when it's this slow. Okay, it is quite literally 1 hour later. It is 4 in the morning right now, but I want to hit Heart of the Mountain 3, and my last commission is a pretty easy one. It's just Ice Walkers, and I think I should be able to tank Ice Walkers a little bit more now. I used to die to these guys a bit because, you know, I have not done Fairy Souls, but I have protection on my armor set, and I can kill these guys because they die to pickaxes. I could kill these guys pretty much right off the bat when I join this. But yeah, I gotta kill these Ice Walkers, then I will be Heart of the Mountain 3. I'm pretty much a gamer. Alright, last Ice Walker to get to Heart of the Mountain 3. That took so much longer than I actually expected it to take, and that does not bode well for my plans, because I really wanted to rush Heart of the Mountain, and not having stats is definitely going to make this harder. But I got Heart of the Mountain 3. I can now enter the Crystal Hollows, but I still have to do a lot of work before I can do anything in the Crystal Hollows. If I go back up to the top, I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to work for, hopefully before I make the next video here, because I don't think that it's going to be that interesting of a grind, but I'm going to show you nonetheless. Obviously, I want to get in the Crystal Hollows. I want to start working on stuff in there, but I can't mine anything in there currently, so I'm going to be working towards the Titanium Pickaxe. The cost of this actually isn't that bad. I already have the Bejeweled Handle in my forge, and I have the Titanium easily, but 1 million coins is going to be at least a little bit of effort. I have a good amount of coins in Mithril right now, and I'll probably end up getting more via either something like farming in the hub or Mithril, as I have been doing. I could just do more commissions to get more money, but this will allow me to break Ruby, and that's going to be pretty cool. I also need to get a better weapon before I enter there, because right now, if I were to go and fight something like a Yogg or an Automaton, not only would I not have the health, but I would absolutely get smoked by them, because literally my damage is so minuscule, because my best weapon is a legendary diamond sword. So I might try and get something like the Raider's Axe. I don't really have a plan for a weapon as of right now, but I do need to for sure get something so that I don't get absolutely murked by everything in the Crystal Hollows. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to more consistent content on the channel of the Ironman series. Let me know what you want to see from the series. If you want anything specific, I might be able to show that progression in a video. But that's going to be it for this one. I hope you enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace out.